Bobbejaanland is a theme park located in Kasterlee, Belgium, and with it being home to over 100 attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Bobbejaanland. Starting off at number 10, we have Bob Express, and no matter whether you want to take a trip on your very own runaway mine train, or you are just looking for a fun family ride, then this is just for you. The only thing is, however, this is not your normal train ride, as due to it being a runaway mine train, as soon as you have boarded the locomotive, not only will you head over lakes, into caves, and around lots of scenery pieces, but you will do all of this on an awesome 23 miles per hour roller coaster layout. And so I would feel wrong not putting this ride on our top 10 list. Are you heading to Bobbejaanland on a hot Belgian day? Well, if you said yes, then you must take a ride on our number 9 position, El Rib, as with it being the park's rapids ride, you should already know that you are about to get very drenched, and you would not be wrong, with your dinghy boat adventuring around many rapid twists and turns, in addition to getting sprayed by water in every direction. Yet for me, what makes this ride so awesome is the whirlpool drop, as in my entire lifetime, I don't think I've ever seen such a cool, fun and creative element on a rapids ride before. For our number 8 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more crazy, as we have El Rio, and wow, if this ride does not make you want to party, I honestly do not know what will. As from the moment you board that 60 rider train to racing around the 2,400 feet of track full of flashing lights, catchy soundtracks and screens, to getting off again, you will feel immersed in the party spirit. How cool is that? And so with the really enjoyable layout too, there is no doubt in my mind that this coaster is perfect for adults, kids and partygoers alike. If El Rib did not get you wet enough though, and you are still looking for even more soaking thrills, then do not fear, as our number 7 position, Wildwaterbaan, has taken the word soaking quite literally to the next level, and here is how. Now of course it would not be an amazing log flume without many rapid twists and turns, as well as maybe even a drop too, and this ride is no exception. Yet what brings it to the next level is the fact that in addition to the amazing theming that this ride also offers, there is not one but 2 drops, with the largest one being 12 meters in height, and definitely finishing off the ride with a splash. Get your sick bags ready, as for our number 6 spot, we have Naga Bay, and with it being situated alongside the lake, before we even get onto the ride experience itself, just looking at this 60-foot tall coaster is incredible. And on ride does not disappoint either, with you heading around this layout, completing many twists, turns, drops and airtime hills, all whilst you spin around. And yes, you did hear me right there guys, you will do all of this while spinning around, providing both an incredible fun ride as well as an experience that you nor your stomach will ever forget. Top 5, and coming in for this position, we have Speedy Bob, the park's wild mouse attraction, And before you all start yelling at me for putting this much hated ride on our top 5, just hear me out, because as long as you ignore the occasional roughness that this ride can get, words literally cannot describe how fun the many classic wild mouse twists, turns, drops and airtime hills are. Therefore, when also taking into account the awesome mining theming towards this ride too, there is no doubt in my mind that a trip to Bobbejaanland would be nowhere near complete without a ride. Have you ever wanted to fly through the air? Well, if you said yes, then you must take a ride on our number 4 spot, Dreamcatcher, as with its being the park's Vekoma suspended coaster, you can do just that. Nevertheless, it is not all easy flying, as once you have boarded one of the many flawless cars and made it to the top of a lift hill, you will head around many twists, turns, drops and helixes above the lake, causing you to quite literally swing from either side. Isn't that just awesome? The question is, however, will you brave enough to catch the dreams, or would you rather watch this ride from ground level? Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for this position we are going to take a ride on Sledge Hammer, Bobbejaanland's pendulum attraction. And so, with this ride being so common all around the world, for starters, if you are visiting the park on a busy day, then we would suggest riding the more unique attractions first. However, if you do get a chance to ride, you will definitely not be disappointed with the giant disc that you and up to 49 other thrill seekers have boarded, not only rising up and down, higher and higher, but also spinning around for the entire 3-minute duration, which is pretty sick if you ask me. You can't have a theme park without a good old looping coaster. As for our number 2 spot, we have Typhoon, and ever since its debut back in 2004, this has always been a fan favourite, and for a good reason, as on this Gerstlauer Eurofighter, not only will you complete many amazing 52 loops, but in addition to this, your car will also climb a vertical lift hill, drop at a 97-degree angle, and head around 3 other inversions, a 540-degree helix, and so much more. So yeah, this ride is plain down mental, and one which you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know is a must-do. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in our opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Fury. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, as soon as you see this 141-foot structure full of many undescribable elements, you will instantly want to take a ride. And you should definitely do just that, as through the use of a button that the whole train has been able to click, you will be able to head around in whichever direction the majority of the train decides. And therefore, with it also being so much fun, I think it is very easy to see why this is at our number 1 spot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.